welcome back to a new video. Ladies and gentlemen, before we get into this video, guys, as always, don't forget to support the official release of the Black Clover manga over on mangaplus.com. Black Clover is actually doing very, very good on mangaplus.com, and remember, each time you read it here, it directly supports the author of the Black Clover manga, Yuki Tabata. Now, with that being said, I haven't really done much video recordings in the last few weeks, so hi, hello. Some of you might have forgotten what I look like. Oh my god, the pain. But I do have some information regarding the Black Clover manga, and unfortunately, it's not good. I'll just be blunt with you. It's not good, but it's not bad. Like, I mean, it could be worse. So, 50-50 on that one. And on top of that, it's looking like it's going to get better. So at the end of the day, guys, we've all known Black Clover situation in the last couple of years, but hopefully in the years to come, it's going to get better, it's going to improve. So with that being said, let's just jump straight into it. Let's talk about Black Clover and unfortunately how it failed to reach the top 20. Alright, yo, jumping straight into it, a couple days ago this came out. Orkin's top 20 most sold series, December 30th, 2019, all the way up to August 30th, 2020. In this time period, Black Clover released, if I believe, Volume 23, the Sekre volume, Volume 24, the Asta Xenon volume, and Volume 25, the Yami Dante volume. 3 volumes, while the rest of them pretty much, apart from Jujutsu Kaisen, actually released 4 volumes. My Hero Academia released 4, Promised Neverland released 4, Haikyuu released 4, Kimetsu no Yaiba is just on its own level. I don't even want to talk about this, but let's just go through it. Let's just go through it and let's talk about it. So from December 30th, 2019, all the way to August 30th. Now, if you remember, Black Clover's newest volume comes out October 3rd, so which was 2 days ago, so we still have, so that information for the newest volume won't be on this. This is just the 3 volumes released this year. So number 1, Kimetsu no Yaiba, 53.7 million. It's just, what? Look at the second place, Kingdom, with 5.6 million. It's just not even close. There's like a 48 million gap, which is nuts. Haikyuu at number 3rd. Haikyuu has actually finished. On that regard, Kimetsu no Yaiba has actually also finished. Gotobura no Hanayoma, I don't know much about this, coming in 4th. The Promised Neverland, which finished, coming in at 5th place with 4.4 million. One Piece, surprisingly, coming in at 6th. My Hero Academia at 7th. Spy X Family, absolutely blowing up at 8th. Jujutsu Kaisen, which got its anime announcement, so it's doing very, very good, coming in at 9th. I don't know what this is coming in at 10th. Fire Force is one of Kodansha's best sellings, and it's actually ending in the next few volumes, I've heard. Kaguya, very, very popular. Dr. Stone, again, very popular. Its anime did very, very good this year. Hitogurito, I don't know what this is. Slime, the Slime anime, reincarnated in another world as a slime, also still doing very, very good. Its anime is coming in 2021. Attack on Titan, obviously, like, come on, it's Attack on Titan. Chainsaw Man, surprisingly, coming in at 17th with 1.7 million sales. Act Age, needed a moment of silence for Act Age. RIP Act Age, coming in 18th with 1.6 million. Kanojo Orokashima at 1.5 million. Iruma-kun, which got its anime in, I think, early this year, coming in at 20th place with 1.4 million sales. Now, obviously, as you've noticed, Black Clover didn't make it to the top 20 sales. That is just the way it is. It is sad, I'll admit. When I saw this, I was like, what? No Black Clover? And then I looked at the numbers and I'm like, okay, yeah, alright, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Now, I do want to focus on one thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 series in this top 20 are either ended or is ending in the next year. So, although Black Clover didn't make it, unfortunately, to this year's bracket, there's a high chance with 6 of these series being gone, Black Clover makes it next year. At the end of the day, I didn't expect Black Clover to have the best sales ever. It is growing, and as long as it keeps growing, that is what I need. Now, I do want to focus on last year's total sales for 2019. Black Clover came in at 1.741 million. Dr. Stone at 1.8 million. Jujutsu Kaisen at 1.5. Act Age at 1.2. Chainsaw Man at 410,000. Which is pretty interesting because Chainsaw Man is already, and the year's not over, coming at 1.7 million. Dr. Stone, which had 1.8 million last year, has 2.2 million this year. Jujutsu Kaisen at 1.5 million now has over 3 million this year. So there are some very, very heavy increases for these series. Spy X Family at 877,000 is now at 3 million this year without an anime announcement. So that is pretty on the high. Jujutsu Kaisen, you might be wondering why it's so high. Obviously, its anime got announced this year. The same year Black Clover anime got announced, Black Clover was doing very, very well as well. But Black Clover last year sold over 1.741 million, which is pretty good. We'll have to see how it deals, how Black Clover does coming to the end of the year. Because it could be, Black Clover in my opinion is around 1 million. Black Clover with its 3 volumes, each of them sold, by my estimation, around 250,000 or somewhat close to 250,000, which means 250,000, 500,000, 750,000. And the main issue with Black Clover is its backlogs. People don't go out to buy Black Clover volumes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. People just aren't getting into the series, and I don't know why. Its anime is doing very, very well. So on an anime standpoint, it's one of TV Tokyo's top 5 best-selling. So its anime is doing exceptionally well, but unfortunately the manga isn't. But as I said, this isn't just bad news. Black Clover this year is getting a super stage at Jump Festa in December 19th, or December 19th, December 20th, 2020. Jump Festa is Shonen Jump's yearly parade. It does, like, all the big announcements come at Jump Festa. I'll talk about later what Black Clover could be getting at Jump Festa, because obviously there's been a lot of Black Clover news this year, so I'm pretty excited to see what Black Clover gets at Jump Festa. But the fact that Black Clover is at the top, it's getting the most highlight, something is coming at Jump Festa. I'm honestly super excited for it. Other than that, Black Clover just released, as you all know, its brand new volume, volume 26. I did actually buy it, so I'm one of these sales. Woo! But Black Clover volume 26 just got released. On its second day of Shosuke, it's ranked number 5. On its first day, it was also ranked number 5. Kimetsu no Yaiba at number 1. Promised Neverland at number 2. Jujutsu Kaisen at number 3. Bird the Witch at number 4. And Black Clover at number 5. I do want to focus that Promised Neverland did finish. This is its final volume. Kimetsu no Yaiba did also finish. I think this is its second last volume. So if we take out the stuff that it's already finished and the stuff that we don't know how many volumes it's going to get every year, this would put Black Clover at number 2. The only 2 on this list are Jujutsu Kaisen and Black Clover. We don't know how many volumes Burn the Witch is going to get every year. So, technically, Black Clover isn't doing bad. Like, you know? Shonen Jump has lost its big hitters this year. It's lost Promised Neverland. It's lost Kimetsu no Yaiba. Its new series are doing horrifying. King at 435. Mitama at 278. Ghost Rider at 269. A Gravity at 104. Mashal is the only new one doing actually promising, coming at 21 in its second day, 14th on its first day. So Mashal is doing pretty well. Shout out to Mashal, absolutely amazing series. With that also being said, you'll know over on mangaplus.com, in the West, Black Clover is doing exceptionally well. It is ranked number 3 out of Shonen Jump. One Piece number 1, My Hero Academia number 2, Black Clover number 3. As you'll know, Boruto and Dragon Ball are not in the Shonen Jump manga. Apart from that, Chainsaw Man is number 7, Dr. Stone 8. So as you can see, the West really, really likes Black Clover, but it's just not doing the good numbers we needed to do in Japan. But on top of that, guys, at the end of the day, Black Clover sales are in the top 50. It might not be in the top 10, it might not be in the top 5, it might not be in the top 20, but Black Clover sales are in the top 50. Each year there are like thousands and thousands of different manga published So for Black Clover to even be in the top 5 in the West, top 50 in Japan, is still pretty big in itself. But with that being said, that is just the information I wanted to give you today. Unfortunately, Black Clover didn't reach the top 20, but that isn't the end of the world. Black Clover will one day reach there, and apparently the Spade arc is doing very, very well in Japan, so I'm excited to see how Black Clover Volume 26 sales. But until the next time, I'll see you in the next video. My name is Sumi, as always. Peace.